Intel, at Apple, at Amazon, at Microsoft, with many, many more to come. Women often fail to recognize their individual power and the knowledge of why and how to use it. We are very grateful that that's not the case with Natasha. Ladies, we all have to remember, you either use it or lose it, and we're all grateful Natasha knows how to use it. We are very pleased to celebrate your success, Natasha, as a leader in sustainable investing, and thank you for all of your efforts on all of our behalfs for aiming high. Come get your award.
Thank you. Thank you, Barbara, for such a lovely introduction and nominating me for this award. Thank you also to Karen Kaplowitz and Ann Tableson and the Legal Momentum team for the honor of being with all of you today. I'm frankly overwhelmed to receive the Aiming High Award alongside such an impressive slate of women and men. Legal Momentum has been an innovator, stalwart, and champion of women's rights for decades, and I am humbled to stand in the company of such a pioneering organization. Gender equity is the legacy and the promise of Legal Momentum. It is also a goal near and dear to my heart as a woman working in what remains a world where the scales are tipped in the favor of men. As it stands today, full-time working women earn 78 cents on the dollar as compared to men. And that gap is not expected to close until 2058. But we're making progress. I'm here today for the work I've done on behalf of our clients at Arjuna Capital to leverage the investor voice and press for gender pay equity at some of the country's largest companies. Not only because it is the right thing to do, but because it's a smart business decision. In fact, fostering gender-diverse teams by addressing structural biases, such as pay inequity, leads to more innovation and better performance on a number of fronts, including return on equity, profitability, and stock price performance. Over the last 2 years, we've pioneered a campaign that has engaged 9 big tech companies to both disclose and close the gender pay gap. And this spring, 6 of the 9 have done just that through a series of negotiations and shareholder votes. Apple, Intel, Amazon, Expedia, and Microsoft have all committed to gender pay equity. Our proposal at eBay, which was our first proposal and has gone to a vote for the last 2 years, just garnered 51% investor support at its annual meeting, after which the CEO committed to, quote, fix the problem. Our proposal at Google is going to a vote of shareholders tomorrow. The outcry and momentum to pay women a fair wage has escalated in an unprecedented fashion, and I am blessed to contribute to that movement alongside so many of you. I'd also like to thank my business partner and co-chair of the Aiming High Award, Farnham Brown, for his commitment and support of this work, as well as my husband, mother, and grandmother who have joined me here today. It's particularly special as we're here in New York celebrating my grandmother's 90th birthday. And we're doing so on her home turf. She was born the same decade that women got the right to vote. We've come a long way, and there's a lot more to do. Thank you again to Legal Momentum. I'm deeply honored.